Hello, guys. Welcome to Star Child Insight Reading. How are you? How are you guys doing today? I decided to jump on here and do some readings. So, how has it's the weekend is starting. How's you guys' week been? Your week been okay? Have you had a good week? Has your week been fine? Ready for the weekend? What about the 4th of July? What did you guys do for the 4th of July? Just making small talk until the people come in. So, hey, honeysuckle, how are you? Yeah, I had a great 4th of July. I didn't really do much, but it was pretty good. Right now, I'm here to do I'm just going to do a couple of readings for you guys. I have my mid-month already up, so you guys can check those out, those recorded videos out. And if you want to contact me for a personal reading, you can email me at nno21@gmail.com. All right, guys, who wants a reading? Who wants a reading? Hey, how are you? I am Lisa. I am awesome for real. Doing very well. Very, very well. So I'm waiting for whoever wants a reading. I'm going to say that the overall energy of the people who are on right now is feeling very, blah. If I even want to put into words, a blah feeling like, things are just, every day seems like the same day or something. Lisa, you want a reading? Oh, Lisa came out strong. Lisa, you cut when you talk, boy. You really tell people how you feel, don't you? Really do tell people how you feel. So, Lisa, what do you want to know about? You want to know about love, money, career, family, relationship. What do you want to know about, Lisa? Lisa cuts to the chase. She don't hold back. She tells people how she feels, and she says what she means, and she means what she says. Yeah, Lisa. So, Lisa, what do you want to know about? You guys, when you say you want a reading, can you don't just say yes I won. If you don't mind, if you could just put in what exactly you want to know about, and then I will go ahead and get started with your reading if I see your comment. Okay? That way you don't have to keep typing. You can just go ahead and tell me exactly what it is that you want to know about. Okay, Lisa, you said I want to know how I will be in management position. And if you get, let me see. Oh, you got promoted. Congratulations. All right. So how would you, Lisa wants to know how would she do as a manager? Okay, Lisa. Well, Lisa, like I said before we started, you really cut to the chase. You don't hold back. You tell people how you feel, You mean what you say, what you mean, and you mean what you say. You're the queen of this, huh? You really do not hold back. Lisa will cut and make you feel like she cursed at you. You would think that she cursed you out when she really just telling you off. You'd be like, did she just curse me? Did she curse me out? No, she didn't say not one curse word. She just made you feel like she did. Okay, so let's see. How would Lisa do as a manager? How would Lisa do as a manager? Okay. Okay, Lisa, what I see here is I see that you got your money, you're looking at this money, and they gave you this promotion came with more money. And, but you need to work, you need to balance your work and family life. You have children in this equation, and with that, do you not know how to balance your family life? I feel like you need a balance somewhere. You've been working really hard, and now it's finally paid off. Your work is finally paid off, and everything in the past. You feel like if you continue to put all this effort into it, you got promoted, but you've been working so hard, and you really want a social life. You've been working so hard, so now you want to you not having a social life. You want to end that part of your life. and you want to have a work and balanced life. There is growth here. Gross. Might be something gross in your life. There is growth here, okay? And that's your new position right here. And you're very happy about that, but you're afraid that somebody's going to betray you. You're afraid that somebody's going to try to take your position in the future. You're going to be afraid of that, but you don't need to be, Lisa. Everything's going to work out really good in that situation. Look, people bringing cups. You got a cup. Somebody bringing a cup. You might even find love in this equation of you being a boss. I'm thinking in the travel or traveling for it. You might find you might find a man in this. But yeah, I do see that you will find that work-life balance, and I do see that there might be somebody that's going to try to, because sometimes when you're in a situation where you're working, you have coworkers and you advance over them, they may try to sabotage you or whatever, but you're going to overcome that. Nobody's going to listen to them. Your work speaks for itself, not what they say. It's what, the job performance. And obviously your job performance did pay off in your situation. You did receive that growth in that, And as far as your children, you're really thinking about your children and having that work-life balance. Because here I see here, this is the sun card, and there's your happiness, and there's your babies right here. So you will find that balance. You will find that that scale will be balanced in the end. At first, it's going to be a situation where you're going to feel like, oh my God, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. But you're going to be okay. You're really going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to handle this really easily. It's going to be very easy. Let me give you a advice oracle card. Well, advice card, and then I'll pull out another card for you, Lisa. As far as your management, but I see good things. I don't see anything that's going to hinder you at all in this, except for that one person that's going to come up, and that probably will come up within the next 7 months. And the next 7 months is when they're going to really go hard at it, but you're going to overcome that. You're going to overcome that person. Nobody's going to listen to them. Your supervisor that gave you the position is going to turn a deaf ear to him. So you need to trust in the situation, okay? What is that? Okay. Well, trust in the situation, and you wasn't supposed to get this, but you got it. The situation will improve. So just trust. This situation of this person will improve. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. All right? And you need to, you're very assertive, right? Keep being assertive. Keep, don't be as brash as you are. Right now, you're very brash in your speaking, and right now you have to, because sometimes when you're in a supervisor, a management positions, people that work with you and not working for you, may not have that respect for you and may be a little jealous. So what you need to do is, just be assertive. Let them know, I'm the boss now. I'm no longer your coworker. Okay? No longer your coworker. All right? You are safe. Okay? You're safe in your job. Your career will work out just fine. Okay? All right, so who's next? Who else wants a reading? Oh, you're welcome, babe. You're welcome, Lisa. Yeah, I know you'll always be assertive. Okay, Moon Pie. I recently got into an argument with my aunt and want to know how will we ever reconcile. Okay, so who said that, Moon Pie? Moon Pie, you want to know if you're going to reconcile with your aunt. You and her got in an argument. All right. From an intuitive sense, Moon Pie, I feel like you will reconcile. I feel like you're going to have to make the first step in doing that. You're going to have to, I know you feel like it was her fault, not yours. She felt like it was your fault, not hers. But you're going to have to, right now she's a little bit more stubborn than you are. So you're really going to have to take the initiative in this and tell her how you feel and tell her that you don't want to fight. I know it was a tower moment and you guys were arguing. You guys were going at it hard, huh? Did she tell you to get out? Was it her house? Did she told you to get out of her house or something? Or she hung up the phone? What was it? Did she hang up the phone in your face, tell you to get out of her car or her house, Moon Pie? Yeah, I'm feeling like it was. I'm feeling like, okay. And were there children at the when you guys had this argument? There were children around. There were either your children or her children in there watching everything. Did she tell you to get out of her house? Okay, she locked you out. Okay, well, yes, you will reconcile. You just have to manifest. Yeah, okay. Well, if you manifest situation by working on it, by listen, telling her that, even if you don't feel, if you really want to, reconcile, you're gonna have to just apologize for your part. Okay? Don't tell her it was all her fault. Just apologize for your part. I'm sorry for my doing. I'm sorry for, we're family, and I'm sorry for, saying the things that I said to you out of anger. I was, it was just a heat of the moment, and I apologize. That's what you need to tell her. Just apologize to her. Okay? Yeah, you will have a reconciliation with her. There will be a reconciliation, okay? And like you said, you guys got in an argument around the home. This is the home, okay? This is where you got kicked out or locked out or whatever. And you said there were children involved, and there were, you know. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. Don't have no fear on it. You know what I mean? Your work will pay off in this right here and working on that situation. So, right now you're feeling like you're by yourself. You're feeling alone, because was she like your best friend? And she, there will be a balance in that though. Just work on it. Just work on it, okay? Work on it. Tell her that, that you're sorry. Apologize for your part, and you guys will get back together, okay? It's not even as serious as you think. Yeah, she raised you, okay. All right. It's not as serious as you think. You're thinking that it is a real major thing, but all you have to do is just apologize from your part, and she will definitely come, and she would be like, I don't want to be mad either. You know what I mean? I forgive you, and can you forgive me? You know what I mean? So just apologize for your part, not for her actions, just for yours, just for yours. Okay? All right. So, will you guys? What's the question I'm gonna ask? Will you guys reconcile? Will she reconcile with her aunt? Will Boom Pie reconcile? Well, yeah, ask your angels, big happy changes, okay? So just go ahead and apologize for your part and take the initiative, and it'll all work out. It'll all work out for you. Don't worry about a thing, okay? Don't worry about it. It would all work out for you. Yeah, look through the situation. Look through the situation and just apologize for the things that you said, okay? All right, who's next? Hey, Greg, how are you? You're welcome, Moon Pie. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do one more. Who wants a reading? Who wants a reading? One more, you guys. And then I'm going to get off of here. I might come on a little later. I'm going to take a nap. I'm a little tired. Just do one more. Okay, Sexy Black said, I want to know if would I be able to recover from mentally from my past relationships. Okay. Will you be able to recover mentally from your past relationships? Sexy Black wants to know that. Yeah, Sexy Black, but it takes you wanting to recover from it. And like if you keep going back into the past and taking everything that happened in the past and basically bringing it back to life. You know what I mean? It's like you're doing CPR on past things. You know what I mean? You're trying to resurrect all these past situations, and you don't need to be. And then what happens is when you think about those things too much, you're thinking about them as if they happened yesterday, and it was years ago. Okay, what happened to you was years ago, so you need to let that go, and that way you'll recover from it. That's what I see. All right, yeah, there will be growth in that situation as far as you recovering from it. You got the Empress and the Empress, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so yeah, there was something that happened with you and someone else. This is a past relationship, like you said, it was a relationship, right? And there's a relationship right there. Okay, that's you and that's him. All right, will you recover from it? Yes, you will recover from it. Might be another man coming in, maybe an earth sign that's going to be coming in towards from you. He's going to be moving really slowly though, because you're still yeah. And there's some decisions to be made about this person because you are not over your past. So there's the Lover's card, meaning that you're still mentally thinking about him. And this guy that's coming in, he might have a family, or there may be you might be able to make a family with him. Either he has a family or you guys are going to combine families. There's some type of combined type situation. But in the past, what you had is you had a situation with this guy here that didn't work out. So you have to let that go. You really have to let that go and let this new guy come in, because it's a new guy that's coming in for you. But as long as you hold on to the past, your future won't be recognized. You won't have you right now. You're in the waiting stage. You're just waiting for something to change. You're waiting to wondering. But let me. You see this rod right here, the Ace of Rods. That's the rod that he wants to give you. He's trying. This new guy right here is trying to give you a rod. You know what I mean? He wants to give you something. Okay, he wants to give you something nice and strong and hard. You know, nice and strong and hard. There will be communication coming up soon for you and this guy. There, you got the Two of Cups. There's this new guy that's coming into your life, but you got to let the old pass before the new person comes in. Okay, he's coming in. He's coming in really, really strong. See that rod right there? That's the same rod that he's been trying to give you. Where's that rod at? See that rod? Look at that rod in that picture. You see that rod? You see that rod right there? He's trying to give you that, girl. He wants to give you that. He's coming strong with that, okay? You got the Fool card, and I got you standing your ground trying to hold on to something. Listen, you got love coming in for you really, really soon. So let that go and let that person come in. Okay? Let that person come in. Let that person come in. Hey, Tulip, how you guys? Let that person come in, and what do you have to do? You have to let it go. It's up to you to move on. Okay? It's up to you to actually get over the past so the future can come in for you. Okay? The future wants to come in for you, and here you got recovery. So you have to recover from the past, and once you recover from the past, that new guy can come in and give you that nice, strong, long rod that he got coming for you, okay? And you need to allow love. All right, so these are your cards, okay? So I need for you to think about the future, not the past. Look forward, okay? You got the Ten of Cups right here, too. All great cards. You know, it's up to you. It's your decision if you want that or not, all right? So this is Star Child Insight Readings, and if you want a personal reading, you can email me at intheknow21@gmail.com. I thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I know you said you're ready for it. Okay, yeah, it's coming. Let go of the past and the future can materialize, okay? Star Child Insight Reading, intheknow21@gmail.com. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.